Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today this is my farm. For those of you my new subscribers, this is my farm. It's quite big, and at the extreme end is the poultry over there. Okay, so you're welcome. You can see my farm. So what I want to talk about today is how to grow 1.5 or 1.6 or 2 kg of fish in 5 months. Yes, this is very possible. This is very possible. So how do you do that? Let's just go straight into the video. How do you do that? The first thing to do is to source your seedling. Very important. Your seedling here, your fingerlings, your juvenile, your fry, whatever stage of this seedling that you want to use, make sure they are good, because if they are not good, it's going to affect the growth of the fish. So before anything, make sure you get a very good seedling, a good fingerlings to stock in your farm. All right, aside that, another thing you need to do is make sure you have adequate water source in your farm, because these fishes, you need to change the water like every 2 days. You know, they need clean water. Fishes need clean water to survive, to feed very well, and to grow. So make sure you have water in your farm, and two, make sure you have adequate space. Overcrowding does not allow your fish to grow. Overcrowding affects your fishes and they don't allow them to grow. Two, overcrowding does not allow your fish to grow. So when they are too crowded in a particular space, they don't have that space to grow. And two, what happens is that some of them will not be feeding. The rush for feeding will be high, while some are eating, some will not be eating. So space management is very important. Make sure they have adequate spacing for them to feed very well and grow, and have the space to grow very well. So take note of that when stocking your fish. All right, no, number three again is feeding. How do you feed? What is the time of feeding? What type of feed are you using? Like in feeding, I mean is if like in my farm here, we feed morning and we feed in the evening. You don't feed when the sun is too high. They won't eat. Even if they manage to eat, they will not it will not be they will not digest it, they won't convert it to anything. So it's better you feed in the morning when the temperature is still very okay. They eat very well and they will grow very well. Then in the evening, you also feed them. Here we feed morning and we feed in the evening. Clean good feeding is very good for them. And what type of feed do you use? Right now, feed is very expensive. Talk more about the foreign feed. When we started, we're using the foreign feed, but right now it's like a no-go area. It's very expensive. But there are also good local feed that you can use in your farm, and you also get good results. Yes, there are also good local feed that you can use, and you get a very good result. So that also is also very necessary for you to take note of. Don't feed your fish with bread or whatever you like and expect same results at that particular month. It's not possible. They will definitely take longer time. So quality feed is very important. Okay, so in my farm here, sometimes 4 months, when we're approaching 4 to 5 months, sometimes we don't even get to 5 months, and we're having 1.5, we're having 1.2. You know, sometimes by the time it gets to 5 months, we should be having like 2 kg, 1.8 kg. So these factors are also very important if you want to achieve that result in that particular time that we just mentioned. So guys, that is it. Let me show them this one so you can see how clean this water is. You can see we're just changing this water. After changing the water right now, we'll feed them. It's just like 9 a.m. right now here. So after changing this water, you can see how they are swimming very well, looking good. We will now feed them. And when you want to feed them after changing this water, you see the rush. They are ready to eat. They are now in the right environment, their right state of mind to eat, and this helps them to grow. So this is all I have for you today, guys. So if you want to achieve that weight of fish, it's very important you do these. Take note of these steps, and you'll get it. In fish farming, where you make money is weight. What you are selling in fish farming is weight, nothing else is weight. So if your fish are not weighty enough, you'll be running loss. So just be feeding them and you'll be running loss. Another point I need to say is using the right size of fish to feed them. For example, as you can see this fish, you can see they are not quite big. They're going to 3 months. Feed them with 3 mm. We mix 3 mm and 4 mm together to feed them. So if you have this kind of fish and you are feeding them with 9 mm or you are feeding them with 6 mm, you are not giving them the right size of fish, and this can affect their growth. So you think you're feeding them, they can't pick it. It's just like giving a little baby big about to swallow. So that is how it is. They won't be able to pick it. They will think they are eating, they are not eating. So make sure you get the right size of feed to feed your fishes. So guys, this is all I have for you today. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.